About 6,000 years ago, it is reported that God said, "It is not good that man should be alone." And so began the institution of marriage. Not an easy institution to live in, according to many. So today I thought I'd present a couple of clues for a successful marriage. The first is best dealt with before you go down the aisle, but it's never too late to work at anything. It's just after marriage, it takes the two of you going down the same path to figure this one out. So where does it start? It starts with a question, the most important question you could probably ask yourself. Just what do you think of yourself? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your level of self-acceptance, self-esteem? For you see, wherever you placed yourself on that scale, you will have little or no desire for anyone above you or beneath you on that scale. There will be a measure of discomfort around those folks. Subconsciously, you will look down your nose at those below you, and those above you, you will be extremely intimidated by. You see, you will only be comfortable with and be attracted to a person who is in the same place on that scale. It's a psychological truth. It's part of our spiritual makeup. But here's the kicker. The degree of happiness you will have in this life or in a marriage is in direct proportion to where you are on that scale. The lower you are, the more unhappiness you'll have. The higher you are, the more content and happy you will be. And so it is for your marriage. So, the first order of business is to improve that image of yourself. We call that spiritual growth. Because remember, we are spiritual beings, not physical beings. Our bodies just give us mobility, provide us with input-output device to who we really are deep inside us. You can achieve spiritual growth by building success upon success, a little at a time. I started down that road in my early 20s, and I did it, I'll never forget, when I chose to put the toothpaste cap back on the toothpaste tube every morning, because it wasn't something I'd been doing. And after several months of doing it successfully and making it a part of who I am as a human being, or I like that phrase in the Bible, that the Word became flesh, I graduated to other goals. And one by one, month by month, year by year, I grew myself, and over the years have done some rather amazing things, considering where I started out in this world. Piece by piece, I grew my inner self. It's all about becoming a top-quality human being so that you can have a top-quality relationship with another top-quality human being. Because isn't anything, starting with quality, is what you should always do. Don't buy the cheapest knife for your cutlery. Buy quality. Finally, someone recently posted on Facebook that you are special. You are unique, just like everyone else. Well, obviously that was meant to be humorous, but it was true. The psalmist puts it this way: I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful, and I know that full well. So not only are you special and wonderfully made, but so is your spouse. Marriage provides an amazing opportunity to truly know another human being, to plumb the depths of another's soul by asking questions and exploring the caverns of their mind. It's an opportunity to get a glimpse of what God has made. Because, yes, we are spiritual beings. So don't let the outward get in the way of truly knowing another. Too often, people focus on what their partner isn't rather than focusing on what they are. And they miss out on the joy of knowing who they really are. And what does each of us desire? To be known for who we are, not be picked on for who and what we're not. We want to be affirmed. We want to be blessed. How can you do that for your spouse if you don't really know who's there? So ask plenty of questions. Take a big interest in what goes on in their gut, in their heart of hearts. Because God made that person. That person is wonderfully, fully made. And make no mistakes, being alive on this planet is an incredible privilege. And that's the one thing that you can fully take advantage of, that privilege. Know another human being like you would like to be known. Amen.